and just enjoy the live pechakuchas and then grade them later. Maybe take some notes while they're doing the live pechakuchas, but it's really an art form. And to have to grade and watch the pechakucha at the same time is not as enjoyable. One of the things that we could do is, I think you mentioned YouTube, is that right? We could put them on YouTube. Like the students could upload them onto YouTube. You could also possibly have students create a PowerPoint with the voiceover for the pechakucha and put that on VoiceThread. And everyone has used VoiceThread, yeah? Yes? Okay. Ruslan, are you going to talk about VoiceThread next? No? Okay, good. So then I'll just, the only thing I want to mention with VoiceThread, what I love about it is when the students post, you can have all the other students comment on the pechakucha, and you can require that as part of their grade. What is wonderful about that is actually you're giving them enough time to think about the topic, to come up with some good questions, and to respond back and forth. What happens in class after a presentation is super artificial. You know, we ask, what questions do you have? Somebody say something. You know, no one, what kind of a question is going to come out of an environment like that? If they're sitting at home or on the bus watching it on their cell phone, they can actually have time to think about the information, think about what they want to ask, and then ask a really meaningful question that engages other people in a discussion. And what you do with that is you've added like what, an hour of extra English practice to your class without even trying. So that's nice for them. Okay, so any other reflections on using the rubric?
Actually, I agree with you that it is the students who have to create the rubric, because you gave us it in the ready form, and I didn't have enough time to upload it here into my head, so I don't feel very comfortable with everything here, which is small, packed, and is supposed to be used while the presentation. Another observation is that I agree with you that the students should be forced to print handouts and give to the group, which we didn't have. And I tried to concentrate on the slide where there was a monkey, without remembering what number would that be. If I had the handout here, I would just put a tick and comment on it later, and be more attentive while following your further explanation.
That's good, thank you. And one thing I didn't mention is, and what you saw is you can have one slide twice in order to give you more time. Yeah, it's totally possible. Like, you can't have it for 20 times. But like, if you need 40 seconds to talk about something, you can have 40 seconds. I don't let my students do more than 40 seconds because 1 minute is a really long time. And the point is to be visually stimulated. But anyway, I wanted to add that right because you reminded me of that. Okay, thank you. Anyone else want to share? Everyone's going twice? All right.